Good morning, YouTube. Well, that didn't take long. 575 is broken.
So are you recording all of the nefarious activities?
If you're new to the channel, my name is Dan, and this is my garage, and this channel is all about the supercar ownership experience. And today, we got Moses. Mo, what are you doing? Mo's gonna help me fix the 575. Hopefully. Broken's probably not really the accurate word here. It's more like it needs an adjustment. And I know you're thinking, oh man, you just did timing belts. It probably threw a timing belt or something. No, that's all good. Yeah, you know how things always seem to work out terribly at the wrong moments? Well, that just is what happened today. Real quick, before we tell you what's wrong and everything, like, share, and subscribe, notification bell, all that stuff. Visit normalguysupercar.com and ngsupercars.com. That supports us. We do appreciate that. Okay, we got that out of the way. So what's going on with the car? Well, it stopped going into 5th and 6th gear. Yeah. Basically, we need to adjust the car. It's not that big of a deal. Let me show you what happens. All right, YouTube, so... Oh, now it won't go to anything. Oh, you know why? Because I already loosened the nut. Ha, that's funny. Okay, well, this will be interesting. Oh, hey, look. It's going to 5th and 6th now. And reverse. Huh. Now it won't go into 1st or 2nd. Great. We're gonna have to neutral everything and then relock it down. Oh, joy. So this is the transmission. Here is the shift box, and here is the shift linkage. And as you can see, it sits super close to exhaust, and you got this heat shield that's in the way. But this nut right here is the adjustment nut. So I already loosened it, and I probably shouldn't have, because I should have put everything in a neutral first. But anyway, we're going to put it in the neutral on the actual box. And then once we get it in the neutral fully, we will retighten it so that way hopefully everything's aligned correctly. So that's the goal here, is to just kind of realign everything and get it all synchronized so that we can actually get into all the gears. Amazing. Just a side note, for anyone who likes this exhaust wrap stuff, please don't buy it. This is what happens. It just turns to shit. It just falls apart. So I'm just going to remove all of it. It doesn't really do all that much anyway. And it just makes a mess. And now it's all itchy, and I'm frustrated because it was in the way. So I'm just going to take a knife and I have to cut these things out or whatever. And it's just a pain in the ass. So I did have to scoot the heat shield to the side, but I did get the nut out, the bolt. And so what I need to do now is get the shift rod out of the way so that I can actually center the gearbox linkage. Center the shift box, and then I can re-center the linkage. Alright, so you can see I have the shift rod dangling now, and the shift box itself is loose. So what I can do is actually stick a screwdriver in that hole, in the adjustment hole, and move it back and forth. I probably need to actually get a thicker screwdriver so it's tighter. I need to be pretty close to the size of that hole. And basically what we're going to do is just try and find center. So we're going to have to kind of shift it a few times and figure out what is the center spot, and then we'll put that rod back in place, and we should be good. Okay, I put it in the 4th gear and then tighten it down, so we'll go back up top and see if it can get into 5th and 6th now. Hopefully. Sorry, I lied. I put it into 3rd gear, not 5th or 4th. Let's see if it can go into 4th. Oh, that was good. Oh, 1, 2's good. Yes. It's still a little tight, but it's better. Keep in mind I don't have the clutch on, so let's get in the car and try the clutch. All right, got the clutch in. Oh, 1, 2 is beautiful. 3, 4. Oh, a little bit chunk on 4. Yeah, it's still chunky. Alright, needs an adjustment. So, what I need to do is get it to come slightly this way. Alright, how do we do that? I think I need it to be slightly over here. When I loosened it, I want to go that way. It's going to be a little bit tricky. Okay, that was actually way easier than I expected. So because it was going difficult into 5th and 6th, what I did is I jammed it into 5th, and then I went below and I loosened the linkage, let it kind of, you know, sit in fifth and retighten it where it should be. Basically the theory is that it's already able to go into fifth and it's setting it into fifth. So now clutch in, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, no resistance. Like I can one finger it. Before I couldn't do that. Oh yeah. So now I'm just gonna go down there and tighten the living piss out of it, but it's fixed. That was surprisingly easy. Well, I guess we should take it out for a test drive. I mean, it's a good excuse to go out and drive, so let's see if it works. Well, YouTube, as you can see, yep, seems to be working. Yep, I think we fixed it. Nice. Yes. I do believe that calls for a celebratory honk. Yes. Alright, here we go. Yeehaw! Well, YouTube, seems to be fixed. That was actually really easy to adjust. I guess it would work on a 550 as well, but I just put it into the gear that it was having trouble with, released the nut holding the adjustment, that way it kind of would reset but left it in the position on the actual shifter, and so it just kind of reset everything to the correct position, tighten everything down, and it's good to go. Well, if you didn't know, we're selling this thing, so yeah, if you happen to want it, feel free to reach out to us, sales@ngsupercars.com. I do have an interested buyer, and I also have some trade deals, but yeah, if you happen to want it, act fast. It's not going to last very long, and this thing can be yours. Still have one piece missing though. So I got the bottom panel. I have to put it on. It's at the shop. I'm missing the front bottom panel. I got the rear one. The front one, not sure exactly where it is. I think it's lost to EAG. I ordered a new one. I have no idea if they'll ever get here. I'm gonna try and find one. In the meantime, I guess it just means it runs a little cooler. Anyway, like, share, and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and we'll see you in the next video. We're gonna be doing some cool car stuff. It's gonna be sweet.